So Natalie's a member of Get Together. So Natalie, can you tell us about what is Get Together?
Um, it's a oh, God, I'm tongue tied now. Uh, a place where members can get together. We do a lot of events. A lot of them are on Zoom, and I think it's about um, building relationships with people, um, um, people with disabilities, um, building relationships, whether that's like friendships or uh, romantic or any other kind of relationships.
And you've been a member. You were saying that you've actually just joined Get Together a few months. Do you like it?
I love it. It's brilliant. Um, like learning like so much. Um, it's a really like cool, like safe space to talk to people about anything and everything.
Yeah, and obviously I'm going to speak to you about like relationships and kind of and stuff like that. But what do you think the main barriers are for people with a learning disability to get that relationships as well?
Um, um, I don't know if I'm myself. I find it really like stuff like Tinder and stuff like that. Um, quite intimidating and not always like simple to use or um I don't know.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say as well that because that I've kind of like spoke to a lot of different people with a learning disabilities. They always have different experience, but I find like by speaking to people that when they have went to a kind of disability school or special needs school or whatever you want to call it, they haven't got access to the right kind of education, as it were, to give us relationships. Have you have you kind of like experienced that at school, or did you not? Did you go to a kind of like mainstream school?
I went to a mainstream school. I've only sort of in the last couple of years um discovered. I don't know if discovered the right word. That I'm autistic, and so at school and stuff, I didn't know that about myself. But I went to a Catholic school, so there wasn't really much talk about sex and stuff like that at Catholic schools. But I knew that other people who I knew didn't go to a Catholic school, they had like classes on sex education and stuff. We'd never got anything like that. And so like I get together, I'm like asking all these different questions about sex and stuff that I've never been able to ask before.
And do you think that by meeting people, because I know like some people from Get Together and it's a brilliant organisation as well, but do you think that that the people from Get Together as kind of like got the same opinion as you, as in they want to know more because like they haven't learned about it before, or maybe like they've come up
Definitely.
against some barriers.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I find that maybe I don't want to. ask a question about something, but someone else will ask.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's as if they know what I'm thinking, sort of thing. So yeah, and like nothing is like there's no like I always get told there's no daft questions, so you feel free to ask whatever you want, kind of thing.
You mentioned earlier on about a safe space. Do you think get-togethers are a safe space?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Why
I,
why is that? Do you think that you can open up more, or
yeah, I feel like being a member at Get Together, I don't have to hide who I am. And nobody's gonna call me a weirdo or judge me or uh, yeah, I made a couple of mistakes during one of my first Zooms on I think they were talking about sex, and I had accidentally um, messaged to instead of a direct message, I had sent it to the general
mm,
message, and it was something really personal to me.
mm,
So I learned a lesson about that, but I got loads of messages, like really supportive messages from people saying, you know, you're really brave for sharing that, and you know, we're all here for you,
mm.
stuff.
So do you think that because that you done that mistake, it kind of helped you in a way,
Yeah, yeah,
and give you a lot of give you kind of more confidence?
yeah, yeah. I feel a lot more confident.
Mm,
I'm not the most sociable person, so I think people are really confusing.
mm,
Um, but the more I sort of get to know people that get together, it gets a bit easier. So, I don't know, they're helping me to
mm,
try and understand things.
mm. Okay, well, thanks for your time, Natalie. That was good.